Welcome back to Vault of Secret, the channel where we unlock history's mysteries, hidden truths, and forgotten stories. Today, we travel to ancient China to uncover one of the most incredible archaeological discoveries of all time, a buried army of thousands standing guard for over 2,000 years. This is the story of the Terracotta Army, the ghostly soldiers of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. It all began in 1974, when a group of farmers in the Shanxi province of China were digging a well. As their shovels cut into the dry earth, they unearthed fragments of clay. At first they thought it was nothing unusual, but as more pieces were pulled out, faces, arms, and weapons, it became clear this was no ordinary find. What lay hidden beneath the soil would shock the entire world, an underground army, frozen in time, built over 2 millennia ago. To understand the Terracotta Army, we must first understand the man who ordered its creation, Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of a unified China. Before his reign, China was divided into warring states, constantly battling for power. But Qin Shi Huang, through military genius and ruthless determination, conquered them all by 221 BCE, establishing himself as the nation's first emperor. Yet despite his victories, the emperor was obsessed with death and what lay beyond it. Ancient records say he feared mortality more than anything else. He sent expeditions across the seas in search of the elixir of life, hoping to achieve immortality. But failing that, he sought another way, building a grand tomb that would secure his power in the afterlife. Qin Shi Huang ordered the construction of his mausoleum soon after becoming king, decades before his death. It is said that over 700,000 workers, craftsmen, soldiers, and slaves were forced to build the complex. The tomb, which covers nearly 38 square miles, is one of the largest burial sites ever created. At its heart lies the Terracotta Army, designed to protect the emperor in the world beyond, just as real soldiers had guarded him in life. Each soldier was crafted with painstaking detail. The army is not just a mass of identical statues. Every face is unique, some stern, some calm, some youthful, others weathered with age. Their hairstyles, armor, and even the position of their hands reveal rank and role. There are generals, infantry, archers, charioteers, and even horses. The scale is staggering. Archaeologists estimate that over 8,000 soldiers, along with 670 horses and 130 chariots, were buried to serve the emperor eternally. The question is, how was such an army built with such precision over 2,000 years ago? Historians believe specialized workshops were created, where artisans mass-produced body parts like legs, arms, and torsos, which were later assembled. But the faces appear to be modeled individually, giving each soldier a lifelike identity. It's almost as if these weren't statues, but real men turned to clay, ghostly guardians frozen in time. Even more fascinating, many soldiers once held real bronze weapons, swords, spears, and crossbows. These weapons were coated with a special layer of chrome, keeping them sharp and rust-free for centuries. This discovery baffled scientists because chrome plating was thought to have been invented in modern times. How did the ancient Chinese achieve such technological mastery? Was it advanced metallurgy far ahead of its era, or knowledge that was later lost to history? But here's the most intriguing part. While the Terracotta Army has been unearthed, the emperor's actual tomb remains sealed. Ancient writings describe it as a palace beneath the earth, with rivers of liquid mercury flowing through it to mimic the seas and stars painted on the ceiling to represent the heavens. Legends also warn that deadly traps were set inside to kill any who dared disturb the emperor's rest. Modern scientists have detected unusually high levels of mercury in the soil near the tomb, suggesting that these ancient accounts might be true. For now, the Chinese government has decided not to open the tomb, fearing that current technology is not advanced enough to protect its contents. What lies inside remains one of history's greatest secrets. So why did Qin Shi Huang order such a massive army to be built for his afterlife? Some historians believe it was a reflection of his obsession with control. He wanted power not only in this life but in the next. Others argue it shows the emperor's fear of enemies, of rebellion, of losing what he had built. In death as in life, he surrounded himself with protection. There's also a symbolic layer. The Terracotta Army wasn't just soldiers, it was a vision of the empire itself, frozen in clay. Infantry, cavalry, musicians, officials, every part of society was represented, as if Qin Shi Huang wanted to carry his entire kingdom with him into eternity. Today, standing among the terracotta warriors is an eerie experience. Their silent faces stare forward, unblinking as if still on guard for their emperor. Despite being made of clay, they radiate a sense of presence, a ghostly reminder of the power and paranoia of Qin Shi Huang. The discovery of the Terracotta Army reshaped our understanding of ancient China. It revealed not only incredible craftsmanship but also the mindset. It remains one of the greatest archaeological finds in human history, yet still so many questions are unanswered. Who were the real people behind those faces? What secrets lie sealed within the unopened tomb, and what more could we learn if the emperor's resting place is ever uncovered? The Terracotta Army is more than just clay soldiers. It is a window into the ambitions, fears, and mysteries of China's first emperor. A man who built an empire, unified a nation, and tried to command even the afterlife. So, what do you think lies hidden inside Qin Shi Huang's unopened tomb? Rivers of mercury, deadly traps, or treasures beyond imagination? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching Vault of Secret. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us again as we open more forgotten chapters of history. Until next time, keep exploring the secrets of the past.